morning, y'all. Just got through taking the kids to school. Like I alluded to this week, sleep was going to be hard to come by. And yeah, I didn't get in till about 1 a.m. last night. Didn't really get to bed till about 1:30, 2 a.m. last night. So, you know, waking up at 6:45 to take the kids. So yeah, a little over 4 hours of sleep. And not a lot of deep sleep either. But it's a nice morning. So I think I'm going to go ahead, get out, get my walk in, get some breakfast. And then I think I'm going to go from there. You know, we'll see how I feel, whether I want to jump into the lift or go back to bed. I have a feeling, I know how I am. Once I'm up, and it's really hard for me to go back to sleep. Now, I'll probably hit a wall midday and cave and have to get some sleep. So, you know, that's kind of how it works out. But weighed in at 141.6 this morning. So that's positive. We're still up above last week's average. So I think the carb loading, not really carb loading, just putting some more carbs in the diet is helping kind of push the weight forward. Body fat is still low. Body fat is as low as it's been for the 5 or 6 weeks. So that's a good sign. We're still gaining weight. Body fat's down. The sleep is just now an issue. So, but I've been good. I've been good all week. The last 3 days, I've gotten almost 8 hours each night, and hopefully tonight I'll get back on track. I got another show Friday, which is gonna probably mess me up, but hopefully I can sleep in Saturday morning. The other thing is I got a party that I'm going to, Christmas party I'm going to tonight, so I got to make sure my nutrition's on point, make sure I'm eating right. But yeah, let's get out and go for a walk. So one thing I didn't mention earlier was that the last couple days I've kind of been on this intermittent fasting more than usual. Not intentionally, I've just had things to do. So yesterday I was on a 16/8 intermittent fast. My son had a Christmas play in the morning, and so I went to that. Then I got home, did my moderate cardio session, which is 50 seconds jog, 70 seconds walk. And that was a good one. That was a good one yesterday. But then I wasn't eating breakfast till about 10 a.m., 10:30. So yeah, I went about 16 hours without eating, and then had about an 8-hour window because when I was at my show last night, ate right before at about 6 o'clock. And then, of course, I shut down the eating and drove home from Midland. So it'll be another 14 and a half hours since my last meal. So, and that's kind of my normal rhythm. And to be honest, like, I think that's a big reason why I've been able to keep my body fat down. But another thing about it, which is interesting, and maybe you guys can fill me in if you do some intermittent fasting, but man, when I wake up, I don't know, it's like my adrenaline takes over or something. Maybe it's like survival mode, like, hey, I haven't eaten. You need to get up and get out and hunt for food. Maybe that's why I feel like I need to go walk. So I'm actually just trying to hunt for food. But I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Does that kind of get your adrenaline going when you fast? But I don't know, at least it does for me. Anyway, I'm out hunting now. You know, I felt pretty damn good despite getting only 4 hours of sleep. Good pump, man. I'm telling you, those push-ups, the atomic push-ups, plus the assisted push-ups, oh man, it's just killer. You've got to incorporate one of those in your program. But pretty proud of this. Moved up on some of the lifts. Glad I got my new power blocks. I hope you saw the power blocks. I just got those in last week. That's an early Christmas gift to myself. And love using those. Had those in the weight room that I worked in back in the day, and love the convenience of them. But I've got some more walking to do today. I've got a Christmas party this evening. I'm not going to be drinking, so I got to eat responsibly to make sure I'm still Maingaining. And speaking of, I got to get some calories in my body right now. I got to run to the grocery store, get some bananas, and get some stuff to keep fueling up. And yeah, feeling great about it. Got to get a nap in today too. But yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow.